Welcome to Model Horse Tack School. My name is Carrie, and today we're going to do, I did a grab bag. I've never done a grab bag at Breyerfest, so I picked a big one. I picked grab bag style G, and it was $225. I will probably never do this again. However, I am not unhappy with what was in the grab bag. Now, I did open it up at the arena, the covered arena, right after I bought it, and just to see what was inside. And also because the box was going to help me ship back. Boxes at the UPS store were expensive. Bubble wrap was like $1 a foot or something. It was astronomical. So I was able to go there with a box. All they had to do was tape it shut and ship it. So that was very helpful. So I knew I was going to use the box. That's what I told myself, because we got a few extra things at the store that I hadn't planned on. So anyways, there were 4 horses in the box. First one is Nicholas, Celebration Horse of 2022. Now, I didn't go to Breyerfest in 2022, so I was not disappointed. Apparently, if you had gone, I had some collectors who approached us, and they were unhappy that, you know, they were just extra. Well, that's what the grab bag is, you know. It's a chance for Breyer to sell some of the overage from the previous year. I had no problem with that. I am not in the resale business, so I wasn't looking to make a profit on this grab bag. And remember that when you do the grab bag, you may get something that you already have. So if you've been to Breyerfest before, then don't get the big grab bag. Get the smaller ones. Apparently the smaller ones, it's kind of pretty, had stablemates in them. And somebody ended up getting, I mean, every once in a while there's something rare and outrageous in them, right? So it's a grab bag, you know, you take your chances on it. Just keep that in mind. If you don't want to end up with something you already have, don't buy a grab bag. Just don't. Because realize that this is an opportunity to be surprised, and I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, maybe this guy, I don't know. I haven't decided if I can do anything with him yet. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll just do a horse with tack and sell them all tacked up. I don't know, you know, if I don't decide to use them to show. So, because apparently he's not very popular. Oh no, I don't have a problem with him. Hang on, gotta get that off. All right. So, oh! Okay, so he's a really pretty color, and I would say he's a pony. And you know, I'm starting to do medieval and historical, and there's some, you know, that's a pretty color. He's got like a metallic under him, and he's almost a semi-gloss. So I might be able to put him into some type of costume. I don't know. Breyerfest 2022. Definitely a boy. I like the mane. He's a little small for, you know, what I do, but, you know, so that's a medieval side saddle. A little big for him. But if we get that might be about right. It would have been level like that. But the pillow, I still need the pillow underneath. This is a prototype. Just trying to make sure I've got the assembly right. But he could be a girl's horse, except for the fact that he's a stallion. They'd never put a woman on a stallion. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what to do with him. I would call him a very small horse or a pony. But I'm not disappointed. I mean, he's still very pretty. All right, we'll put him aside. And then we also got Ballynor Castle RM, another Breyerfest. But this was a special run, and he is definitely one I can put tack on. I like him. He's good. And not upset. Yeah, when we opened it up in the arena, I didn't know how badly fogged up my camera was, so I was gonna try and, just do that sneak peek and oh, I can do a lot of things with him. I suppose if you already have him, it's disappointing, but I don't, so I'm not disappointed. So yeah, just trying to get myself back into the swing of things. And all my models are old, so I'm trying to get some of the newer ones, so it doesn't seem like I'm not, hip to all the new stuff. So, let's see. That's his stand. Yeah, it's funny because hope you can see what I'm doing. It's in my day, when you had a horse on a stand, it was plastic that held that horse on the stand. And now it looks like they're going for metal. So that's actually pretty cool, because that's the last thing you want to see break. So don't cringe. But I'm doing it this way. I have more control in the front, because I can get my finger right on that sharp edge. And let's see. So he's got a little ding there. No horse is perfect. That could be a real horse ding too, because it's factory, so it's underneath the paint. And I don't know how I would put a bridle on this guy. It's the only problem, is that isn't an open bridle path, so that could be a problem. I'll have to figure out a way to do that. I mean, he looks really nice. He's got the Breyerfest 2020, so he's from 2020. Okay, I wasn't there for 2020 either, so I just got two models that I didn't have from years I could not attend. Did anybody attend in 2020? I don't know. So yeah, he's really pretty. I have the English version of this mold that doesn't have the mane, and the tail's a little different too. So the mane and tail are different. I think that's it. I'll have to compare them. But he's really nice. Nice, simple bay. Well done. Good with the socks, the toes, the striping in the hooves. Didn't paint the horseshoes, but yeah, I can overlook that. There you go. That's him, Ballynor. Get him into his stand. I really do like that it's metal and not plastic. That's just so much better. So much better. Okay, and the other two I tried to take video of with a different camera, and it didn't work out. So Guinevere was another one. She ended up in my suitcase because she didn't have a box. So look at her. Isn't she pretty? Nice red roan. I can definitely put a bridle on her. And this would be a good replacement for that Cantering Welsh pony. I always loved that red roan. This one's way prettier, lots more shading. So like her a lot. It is a her. So yeah, I can put a saddle, I can put a bridle. I'm not at all disappointed in this one. This is a Breyerfest 2022 also. And that's awesome. I like her very much. She has promise. Then the other one, oh my gosh, I love him. I love this mold. Oh my gosh, I like a good, big, beefy, this is a Rhenish German cold blood. So I would actually show him in halter as that. Also, if I put barding, he could bard. He could, of course, obviously harness. I think my double saddle would work on him. Need a way bigger girth for it, but he could, based on his size, he'd be able to do the double. Probably double Western saddle for a kid's entry or something. Now he was a special run according to the bag. He was a Rhenish draft and a special run because that's a special run number. Special run numbers are 6 digits, and then the ones in the catalog are 4 or 5. So your regular runs are like 4 or 5 digits on their number, and then the special runs are 6. So yeah, I really, really like him. I mean, look at the eyes. And he's just the shading. There's no dapples, and he doesn't need it. He just is, whoever sculpted him, they just did a great job. I love a good, big, beefy horse. And I love this guy. He just, probably my favorite out of all of them. And the thing is, I didn't even know he existed, so I didn't know what I was missing out on. And yeah, there's lots of things I can do with him. And I just want to pet him. He slept with me a couple nights in the hotel because I just had to look at him and go, wow, that is a beautiful animal. Really beautiful. So there you go. That was the grab bag. Grab bags are great if they're a surprise. If you've never been, go ahead and grab one. You don't know what you're going to get, and that's the point. You don't know what you're going to get. But if you get something that you already have and nobody else wants to buy, don't get mad at Breyer. Don't get upset with them, because this is their opportunity to sell out excess inventory. And you never know what you're going to get. It's the surprise. That's the fun of it. Well, thank you for spending time with me today. Like, subscribe, tell all your friends about the channel, and have yourself a really good day.